I've seen God at work.
I've seen God at work.
I've seen God at work.
I've seen God at work this week.
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 I've seen God in the simplicity of joy that children have.
And all the beautiful smiles.
The smiles and the faces and the words I've heard by all the little kids we've talked to.
Smiles and laughs and a few injuries, but
When we send them home at the end of the day, we have no idea if they're actually going home or if they will get home safely, and to see them coming back over and over and over again is amazing.
Just seeing them be happier when we're there.
You see it in their smile and their body language, how they're running around just having a great time. It's something that's really cool to see.
And I think that's something that really a lot of us could use, and something that God is really showing us and working through those kids to help us and through us to help those kids.
I've seen God at work this week through a guy named Garth. We went and fixed up his home. He's a retired pastor.
And then we got to work on his church the next day, and we got a lot done in his house.
And he was just very thankful and blessed that we were there on such short notice.
We didn't have enough paintbrushes at one point, so we just went to Walmart and bought some.
You know, even though he has really bad health problems, he still finds a way to do all this work for his community and for God.
And even though it doesn't look like it was much, like other churches are going to come and help, he was so grateful.
All he did was pray and thank God and thank us for what we had done.
I've seen God at work this week when I went to the nursing home.
And but when you interacted with them, they were smiling and you knew what you were there for. And you could definitely tell they felt a connection.
She told me her life story about how she grew up and became a singer.
And they were just so happy. It was really touching just how happy they were.
And knowing that a lot of them have been through so much in their lifetime, seeing them happy, I knew that God was with them and with us while we were there.
I've seen God at work through all the fearless adult leaders this week, because been really good at getting all the kids together and getting excited about doing work.
I've seen God at work when people have been interacting with each other.
Interacting with each other, with the community, and with other people in the other groups.
Just finding a little bit more of myself. And I don't think that it would have happened by coincidence at this time and place, so I think God was at work with me.
I've seen God at work this week at Kids Club. I was helping lead the whole big group of kids, and I don't even know the littlest bit about teaching, and for some reason I could talk to those kids, and there was no way I could have done that if there wasn't some force like God moving through me and showing me the right things to say.
I saw God at work this week with the whole community and people, and the way everybody just opened up and told me their stories.
When the children open up to me and tell me about their stories and their lives.
And it's really sad to see what they've gone through and how we can make a difference just by being there for them.
I've seen God at work this week through the simple happiness of the people in Boonville. For example, the kids at Kids Club, just a piggyback ride would make their day.
The kids that I work with in the camps and just how interactive they are.
I've seen God at work this week at Kids Club. There was this girl when we were in the reading room, and she asked if we could read out of the Bible, and that was really cool to see.
I've seen God at work with the children leading the prayers in Kids Club.
Every day you could see their faith in God growing stronger, and by seeing that, my love for God grew even stronger too.
I've seen God at work this week through the hospitality shown by the man of the house we painted.
He invited us into his home, provided snacks, drink, and I just really saw God's Spirit flowing through him.
I've seen God this week in the poetry of an elderly man who has had a lot of ups and downs in his life, but has still been able to find the graces and blessings that God has provided for him over the years.
I saw God this week when I met Sterling Griffin. He made us hot dogs and he, on the grill. Anyway, it showed his care and compassion for those who helped him out, and that was my God sighting.
That kind of showed that God was there.
I've seen God at work this week in everyone and their willingness to come and help with Boonville and everyone here, and just painting and helping with the kids and everything.
A huge number of kids just came to this, to Boonville, Arkansas. It's just so simple, but such a good thing. And, to make someone's day, or fix someone's house, or, make some kids smile. And we're really changing things for the better, and it's all because of God.